I got back my ex. Hi, welcome back to
Slumber Party!
I'm Anastasia.
I'm Farah Shamrock.
And I'm Lunatic.
I'm Dolores.
And I'm House of Miss Joaquim, and together we're the rugged
House of Miss Joaquim.
Oh my god, so today's topic is gonna be so hot, which is taking back your ex when they cheated. Look at all my
Look at
elder
me, look at me.
wholesome sisters. They may dress up conservatively, but no, they are not, including my mother. So we got a lot of stories to share with all of you today. So let's start with our mother and grandmother to someone.
the first person.
Not shit lah, trash.
Oh my god. Oh, I love the drawing. Thanks.
Taking back the ex after they cheated on me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, like I did take back. He was my first relationship that I had, so. You know, when you're in love and all that kind of thing, and you just close one
We don't
eye.
know. We don't know. Please explain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the first relationship that I had, and where I got to know that person cheat, and I was actually literally on the bed. I was doing something with that person, and he had something to confess to me. And I'm like,
After that?
no way, yeah.
Oh my
and he was
goodness.
like, what?
Oh, it's not during lah.
It's
What do you
after
mean?
lah.
No, it was in the process.
What?
Yeah.
So you're not expecting it?
No, I wasn't. He was like, I have something to tell
So
you.
you immediately think.
Not down, but I mean, like,
It gets
Oh, are you talking about? You know, he's...
like, oh, it's all glued. Yeah. I thought it's props that I can use. Anyway,
You are props.
yeah. So he told me that he has something to confess to me. So I'm like, yeah, and it's like, you know, I actually brought someone back home last week. I'm like, on this bed, and then I just look at it like, like, what do you guys do? And it made me so uncomfortable, and I'm like, no, like, no, I just.
How long into the relationship was that at that point?
I think it was about a year already.
Girl,
1 year.
a
Yeah.
year in gay world.
you got used to
It's
UV
one
light.
It's 7th century.
So, because I always sneak into his place, so you know me, when I go like crazy like that, like, you know, I just want to like, okay, I want to get out. I want to get out from your house.
Then what do you do?
So I pack my things, and he's like, no, you need to be quiet. It's because like how the people ask me to be softer. Yeah, like, you know, because you're in that moment, you know, like, I've just been cheated on,
Yeah, of course.
on the same bed, and he's like, no, my mom can hear you. I'm like, I don't care. Let her know. Let the whole world know. You know. So I'm like, yeah. I just went out and, you know, like boom down his stairs, and it was a very crushing feeling and very disappointed because, you know, you're faithful to that person, you're committed to that person, you give your everything to their heart and soul, but it just crushes you when, yeah, it's unfaithful and dishonest, and it's just very uncomfortable feeling that I had, and like I'm sure you guys have went through heartbreaks, like how your heart would just like.
But what made you take him back?
So we like had a conversation about it, and he like, I promise not to do that again. Of course, all these stupid empty promises, I'm sure all of you have heard before.
No.
So
Stop talking about me.
Stop talking on behalf of us.
I was young. I was 18 years old. So it's like I was 18, 19. You know, like it was just like, okay, you know what?
What was his exact excuse or reasoning as to why he cheated? I just want to know this story.
Well, I think he was in national service already. He was serving national service. So I don't know lah. Konek gatal.
Gitu.
Very itchy.
Yeah.
So like in the moment.
Yeah.
But
Like
did he have relations with that person? Like did he have feelings for that person,
it
or was
one-time
it just
thing?
sex?
I'm not sure whether he actually have
You didn't discuss
feelings.
it.
Yeah.
You guys stopped contacting after that.
We went through like almost 4 years together, and after that we just
Oh.
disappeared. That was my first.
So it was that
relationship,
1 year
so-
that you break and then you come back together and then it was 4 years.
Yeah, like three years. It went on 3 years.
Oh.
1 year break.
Gorgeous.
Not 1 year break. No. It wasn't a 1 year break. So after together 1 year, then he cheated. Then after that, we worked things
So
out
the
again.
total amount of the relationship is
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So after the break, it was 3 more years.
Yeah, correct. Almost 3 more years.
Lovely.
Yeah. So,
We need to
because
listen with
it
an
was
open
my
heart.
first
cannot judge.
relationship. Like I
Yeah.
want to work things together.
Yes.
And I don't know lah, just me being stupid and young and naive that okay, you know what? I think we have a
Okay,
future
question.
together.
Did it happen again after that?
Well, it did happen again. I actually saw him in the club at play. I had a feeling that because he told me he was busy, he was it was book out period
Okay.
during the weekend. So I'm like, I had a feeling for these 3 days, like weekends, I'm going to see him outside. So I told my friends. One of my friends told me, "Easy, he is here with someone holding hands. Like you have to queue up to go inside the club."
correct.
And then, I turned around. I'm like, where? I didn't see him. And then after that, I saw him. I'm like, my heart just broke again.
Oh my goodness.
And the next thing happened in the club while we were all dancing, like playing the podium.
Yeah.
After seeing all that, you just want to dance and
Yeah.
everything. That was before good beverages because I don't know what good beverages is. So, so I was dancing with my friends, Pussycat Dolls, and then I saw him like in front. It was like a stage and then the dance floor. So I saw him. He was making out with that guy.
Oh my god.
I just kicked him in the
Fabulous.
face.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, you.
Better work.
No, I like. Let's go out and talk. So I talked to him. I'm like, what the f? Who the f is it? That kind of thing. So
That was the 4th year into the relationship already.
no. That was like
Almost. Half.
I think few months after that. After the cheat.
Months.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So I, like I said lah, being young and stupid and you just take and you just have this desire of like you just want to work things out and be in a relationship for forever. But
But
it
you don't
doesn't work
believe
out.
you don't believe in the many fishes in the
Yeah.
In the sea.
club.
Well, because when you're that gay with high socks and shorts like this, like
We
who
all
wants
just
you?
look at your bulge only, right?
I think. So yeah, it was that period lah. But to think about it, I think it was very stupid of me to take him back after he cheat. But the same thing, like I can't blame him fully because I also cheat.
So you can't blame lah.
No, because
the other.
no, when he cheat, I cheat because I know that if you can do that, I can do that too.
True.
Revenge.
Yeah.
True.
Is virtue.
What do you think of that?
Virtue.
You don't think of that?
I was like that lah back then. I was very stupid and very fierce.
Yeah.
Still fierce, but not as stupid.
So Farah, like what Ernest say, like you don't think of that doing back?
No, mine was different. Like I wanted to take him back.
Okay.
Like it was, I think likewise. Like it was more of like trying to salvage the whole situation
Correct.
and not like let the 3 years go down the drain.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like in our world 3 years is like
7
Forever.
centuries.
Yeah.
yeah.
So how old are you?
3 years for a cat life lah. It's considered 30 years.
Cat years. Based on cat years, they are both 30 lah.
I take
That's
it.
why we're all cats.
I take it.
Meow. So yeah. So I think I was just in the place where I really wanted to save the relationship because I didn't want that 3 years to just go down the drain and like I don't know. And then I remember myself like actually begging to have him back. Like I keep trying.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I know that.
And then that was not the worst part. The thing was he kept coming back home also because he had my house key. So whenever he's drunk, he would come home. So I would sleep in the middle of the night and he would be there. So it always led me to thinking like, okay, maybe there could be a possibility of saving this,
Yeah.
But every time when I wake up, he's there, we sleep, I wake up, he's gone. It's like very like, did I dream? Was it a dream or
Is
what?
this a hotel?
he just take the advantage of the whole situation.
Maybe,
Nah,
maybe
he's just
he's and then
Yeah.
he
know where to
do-
go
He
Yeah.
do what he's
Yeah.
follow, and then when he's sober, then he realized like,
Yeah.
oh
So
shit, I'm not supposed to be here.
there was just too many stories going around, you know. And then you're hearing stuff, and then like one by one start telling me stuff like, so do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? Like who he cheated with? I said I know everything.
So
Then-
after that whole cheating incident, you never, as in, did you guys ever?
Oh, so we did have a confrontation. It was when I was back in States, and then we Skyped, and then he said, when are you coming back? So I gave him all the details. So when I was back, he texted me and said, so when shall we meet? Then we set a date and everything. And then so I texted him on the day that we were supposed to meet, and I was like, so what is this? Like I don't want to get my hopes up, you know. Then he said, oh, it's a date, of course. I still remember what you texted me, asshole. So yeah, he said it's a date, of course. So I got my hopes up. So we met. And then we started trashing things out.
Damn, okay.
We started trashing things out, and then when he asked me so many questions, everything I answered, and then I asked him, so why did you not tell me you cheated on me when I already knew? His answer was, I felt like it was not important.
What a comeback.
That was his exact words. He said he felt like it was not important. So I just turned away, and then the next thing I know, I turned back, right? He took out everything that I've ever given him from his bag. He threw it on the table. Then he just
Shit.
left. He just said, this is not gonna work out. Then he left. He left
Oh
me
my
there.
God.
He left me there crying. It was like few days before my birthday.
Oh my god. But the shitty thing is that
disaster.
he made you feel like as though you are the one in the fault, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's why it took a very long time for us to like reconcile and like start talking again.
But what do you think your weakness in that relationship that makes him want to cheat?
I think it got to a point where we were so comfortable with trusting each other.
Oh.
So it's not like it was no longer like the past
Honeymoon.
first few years where we had to like
Insecurities
report
and
strength, you know, yeah.
Oh.
So by the third year, like it was like, okay lah, you come home. Like, you know, we know we'll see each other. It was like basically like married already, you know. Yeah.
Oh.
Like if I go out, I know I'll see him at home, or if he go out, you know he'll meet me
But
at
he's
home.
adventurous lah.
I mean, it
Curious.
happened on a night, and then my sixth sense just told me something was gonna happen. That's why I went home. Yeah.
What happened?
We'll talk about that on another episode lah. How did he cheat?
Yes, oh my god.
Okay lah, how about one more person lah? Since she's already in here, right? We ask her story lah.
Okay lah, which is the Dahlia Rose. Miss Dahlia Rose.
In the Dutch garbage.
Most adventurous person in the house.
Mm.
So like we want to know, do you get cheated on or you cheat on someone?
Well, to be honest, I'm both. I'm a cheater. I'm also being cheated, but I only cheat when I'm being cheated.
Same same.
You
as
cannot
his
hide from
mother.
that kind of thing.
Why?
It's not good.
Kids don't learn.
As Muslims, it's not good.
So yeah, for the case of taking my ex back, is that I was with my ex for almost 7 years since I was 19.
How many years is that?
7 years since I was 19.
19?
16. Now she's 16.
So yeah, it was a very long relationship. It started out as a normal kind of gay relationship where like you still have to report strength and
7
whatnot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then so was with 7 years with him, and then there was ups and downs. Like we go through a lot because we are both an Aries, so it's like always hit to hit.
Wait,
hit
you
to
were with
hit.
him for 7 years?
7 years.
That one.
Yeah.
There's no breakups
Yeah,
in between.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So a lot of people ask me like, at the first 2 years of the relationship, we were a couple, like on Instagram kind of couple, like people know we were together. And then things got complicated for him, so he has to keep it low. So I said, okay. Then at the moment when he was trying to keep it low,
You dip it low.
Bring it up.
so when he was keeping it low, I was having a hard time to accept. Like it's to the point where we go out, and then he said like, okay, you go out first, I meet you at the cinema, then I'll be waiting there, then he'll come up. Then it's like, we cannot walk together so people can see.
So cinema hosting lah.
No,
Can
like,
host at cinema.
like one by one go out. Like for example, like we're gonna watch a movie. Yeah. So it
Yeah,
was be that kind of thing. So everywhere we go, it's like we have to see like anyone he knows, everything. Like we have to hide. So I became a bit about this, you know. Then
But
yeah,
he's discreet lah.
he's technically discreet, but the first 2 years we were openly everything on Instagram. Like the
He
couple
was
life.
discreet to what?
Extend.
Discreet, like
as-
as in
like-
he don't.
no,
He's
as in-
discreet to his new environment that he's
To
at
family?
that moment, and his family also. He
So
doesn't.
friends no.
Friends no, like the
Okay.
friends that he mix around with. I know he mix around with a lot of like transgenders and a lot of the young gay boys as well. So it's like okay, and he knows some of my friends, so it's okay lah. But the first time the cheating happened was I let him get to know my friends. Yeah. And then I was like, wow, because at the moment of time, I think some of you know that I didn't have freedom a lot. So I have to go home at a certain timing. I cannot go out. I cannot stay out at night and stuff like that. Yeah, curfews. So I'll go home. And I told him lah, like, I cannot go out, but maybe the most I can do is maybe lepak outside the house or under the block lah, you know. But he cannot. He said like, oh, busy, I'm always working. So okay, fine. But then when I got to find out that you can all the effort to travel from Boon Lay to Punggol just to meet my friend.
Oh sorry, my stomach.
I
I wanted to say something that was like,
Yeah.
oh my
So
god.
I was at
Wait,
first I
so
was
this
like,
happened with your friend?
few of my friends actually.
Oh my god!
Hey, what kind of friends you have?
You high five her
So
somehow.
it's okay. It's not that technically I caught him cheating or I saw or people see, but people get back to me like, oh, he's hanging around a lot with this guy. He's hanging around a lot with that guy, and these few people are usually my friends that we always sleep out with. Yeah, so there was one time we traveled all the way to Punggol, and then I told him that no, I'm going out. I'm going to Temanyu. If you want to meet my friend, then I meet my friend lah. But my friend also is attached, right? So it's not nice for you to meet him just two of you alone. What will people think? So it's okay. That's the first draw. Like okay, then the second time round was he called me at I think 10. 10. And then he said
10 a.m. or 10
10
December?
p.m. 10 p.m. at night after work. So he works late at night.
December.
Then after that he comes home. Then he
Very
said,
specific. Eh?
yeah. So he says, because I remember every detail.
That call.
Yeah. He called me. He said, your friend is actually staying over tonight at my place. I'm like, huh? Okay. Why? He cannot go home? Like, no lah, just he teman because he cannot go home with the family. So, okay. But why didn't you tell me? I was like, actually not nice. Like he's supposed to tell me he's my friend, what? He's supposed to ask me, like, for example, if you guys want to sleep over to my boyfriend's place, I don't mind, I trust him. But at least you come to me like, hey, I can actually just tumpah your boyfriend's place today. So this is fine.
Yeah.
We are close friends. It's fine.
Have you
But-
slept over his place before?
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
times.
I heard this kind of excuse before, you know, there's someone sleeping over my place. It's like they always come up with this kind of excuse,
Yes.
but they don't have the guts and balls to say, I cheated on you.
Yeah,
Until-
and then I thought they were still outside. He didn't say that they were already at home. After that, I said, oh, actually, it's already here. I was like,
Okay,
Wow.
so probably someone was
yeah.
guilty and then
So it's like do already that
So
ask
and
for
the
permission.
friend, I
lah.
think you know who he is also. But no.
is it
Then who?
The skinny one.
your favorite?
Her favorite, the one that you fight
Your
with.
favorite?
I thought we.
Yes, the one that you fought with at Tantric.
Tantric.
Remember, got one day that you said like, who's friend?
Oh.
That
No,
one.
not the. What did he say?
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
This kind of people, I can smell bitch from them.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that was the second time. So the last and final time, it was during NS. So I started NS, and then he said he wants to open a business. So I was like, okay, you want to open a business? I fully support, but I cannot do much because I'm already in NS. So he said his friend from camp, his ex-camp, coming to help him. He's straight. So I said, okay, fine.
His friend from ex camp or his ex from camp?
Wait, his
Or
camp
his
mate.
friend's
Yeah,
ex
his
from
camp mate.
Ex-scam mate.
Yeah, his ex-camp mate. Said that he needs a job, so he's helping him at the shop. So I was like, okay, fine, that's good. Someone's helping you, and I'm happy that your business is going, and I'm going NS. So when I came back on the first week, he said his friend slept over. I was like, oh, okay. But your friend is straight, right? So he said, okay, like if you know, it's like never mind, we just hide like in the other room. So I said, okay. So when I walked past the room, this is the question for me. Till today, I ask all my straight guy friends: do you ever sleep at your straight guy friend's house wearing just underwear?
I would.
I mean,
Straight guys.
I straight with.
but somehow
But this is not-
I feel they might.
It's like literal.
It depends on the
underwear.
comfort level though.
Yes, and this
Yeah.
person, like, I know that they didn't know just like when I was with him for a few years,
if
I
the
didn't know
person
this
is-
person.
One person is gay and one person is straight.
Yeah.
It depends on the comfort level
Yeah.
and the
Correct.
friends how well they bond and how long
Yeah.
they know each other.
Friendship.
So the
Ah,
thing
the
is that
level.
I didn't know this person. Suddenly, your ex suddenly appeared in our whole thing. So I was like, okay,
Then I'm
that's
telling
already
you, his
fishy.
sentence structure is wrong. It's his ex from camp.
His ex came mate, yeah. So I was like, why is he in his full underwear and nothing? So I was really like, okay, never mind, forget it.
Threesome lah, babe.
Shut up! Wait!
You
And
Actually,
Dala became the
will you-
referee
to be
instead.
honest, to be honest, it happened. So
She's asking for it. She's
okay,
dying
so
for it.
this is where I found out that they were actually having a relationship behind my back for 6
Oh
months.
my god.
Oh my god.
And he said that, oh, it's his friend, it's his friend, it's his friend.
Just because Malay can marry 4 doesn't
And
mean
the
he cannot.
guy really looks straight, like
Aiyo.
really straight. So I'm like, I don't believe he's gay. So I was like, Then when I found out, we had a triple
Threat.
what do you call that when you
Triple.
when you come together and talk about this confrontation? Yes. So we had a confrontation, and then
Intervention.
I asked him.
you come together.
So I asked him, like, who do you pick? Like, I do not want to be a choice, but I give you a choice because I knew you very long, and if you really want to be with him, then go. I will leave. So I was like, you pick one lah, either one. Then he said he cannot pick. So I was like, so you don't mind us being together as a tree? Then he was the guy.
tree.
This story. This story, like, literally no one knows. Is today I'm sharing. So it's like, yes, and I in front of him, I kissed him, the straight guy, so-called the straight guy. He cannot accept.
Kasihkan satu kali
Yeah.
kan.
Okay.
Yeah. So it became
So
the-
if he do can.
yeah. That's
So he's
why.
a selfish bitch lah,
Like
and
that
a
lah.
cheater and.
But then he said that no, he don't want that guy anymore, and then he said he want to come back to me. Then you prove your worth lah. Then you talk to me. Then he came back. Then I cheated with another guy.
Oh my god! Spoiler alert, guys.
And the guy that I bring to the first time anniversary, the red one, the issues, the wear the
Aiyo.
tux,
Aiyo.
yeah, the tuxedo one.
That one also another naughty one.
Yeah. So after that, we
But
met.
that one I cannot believe, sir. I saw this one gay.
Yeah, right. That's why I like, oh my heart.
No lah, the eyeliner gave it away.
The
What?
The
The
what?
eyeliner. You wear eyeliner what?
I thought you kena punch.
Marit all guys.
Yeah, but he's a bottom with me, by the way. So yeah. Just
So
putting
being with
out
Dahlia, you become bahan rolling lah.
there. No, then after that, okay. End of the story. We came back together again after I cheated. But this time we were really like connected. Like, you know what? We cannot find other people. We did try finding other people. We can't. So we stick together all the way till last year. Then we decide like, you know what? He cannot go this for a long run. He decides to end it off with me, but in a nice way. So we still hang out. Actually, just hang out with him last night at my place.
Hang out or hang out?
Hang out lah. So like, it's up to your perspective.
Hang out.
Whatever it is lah. Yeah. So.
Hang out or out hang?
No, you can be friends with your ex. The one I.
But because I and him, we both
Can you be
decided,
friends
like,
with your ex?
as an adult, like, you know, we went through 7 years. You know, if I was a girl, I'd be married with 3 kids. But
Wow.
But now I'm a guy. I'm married with 4 kids. Single with 4 kids.
yeah, so then we said like it's fine. Like, I will support whatever you want to do and whatnot, but we still stay close friends. There's no string attached. So, okay. Till today we are fine. So that's my story of my cheating ex.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia Ron. Coming to the TED Talk today.
Okay, Anastasia, your turn.
Yeah.
So anyway, like, compare, kan, share, comment.
What is that?
Like, comment, share,
Masha.
subscribe. I panic. No, I want
Sounds
to.
like Sims.
No, I just want to ask one last question. How do you feel now when you hang out with him? Because I know in that 7 years, of course, feelings grow and everything,
Yeah.
and then you reach that point where the insecurities and the, like you said, the reporting strength and everything pass.
Correct.
Just like a married couple. And then how do you throw all of that away and then now mature about it to be friends with him?
Oops, sorry to cut you off. Next episode will be uploaded tomorrow. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe and turn on your notification button. See you. Bye.